Bug fix for v2.21, Section 1. Fixed bug that would cause teachers to stand motionless forever after witnessing Yandir-chan carrying a corpse. Fixed bug that would make Kokona strip naked while reporting murder if she witnessed a murder while her most recent objective was to go take a shower. Unfortunately, the teacher slide across the ground like they're walking on ice bug still persists. If a student dies very close to a wall or an object, they may clip into the wall or object, and the ragdoll physics on their corpse will break. Bucket no longer hostile to peacekeepers. General issues. Sims in the Painter career will no longer be able to sell the paintings directly from the walls of the museum. Suspects that were locked in a cell will still be locked in the cell when you return the next day, and not standing outside. Dogs should no longer stretch into horrible monstrosities that only a Demogorgon from the other side of Hawkins could love when attempting to grab a toy from the toy box. Vampires can now date. Going forward, home remodels will no longer cause family-wide relationship amnesia. Playing year-old saves should no longer result in a mad rush for the restrooms. Angry writers will no longer only have the option to write furiously when choosing to write genre book. Now if you are taking a selfie you will be holding a phone. Hi everybody, this is a big patch. We've got map selection, bug fixes, more improvements for Miramar, and a whole heap of weapon balance changes. Fixed a bug that enabled a character to hold a main weapon and frying pan simultaneously. Fixed a bug where an uncooked grenade could explode if a character was knocked out while holding it. Fixed a bug with a honking sound remaining persistent when opening the map or performing other actions while honking. Fixed an issue where the starting airplane became immobile and sky at the very start of a round. Fixed a bug that caused other players' voice chat to be heard at high volume on the airplane. v1.2.4 Dwarves get stuck in trees, tiny undead creatures immune to pulping, ridiculously difficult to kill. New mental breaks. Insulting spree. Randomly go around and insult people. Targeted insulting spree. Follow around a specific other colonist, insulting them repeatedly. Cannibalism is harder on mood. Update on 1.3. Petting a fully happy animal no longer ups happiness around to 0. v0.4.6 patch. Comedian's audience has a lower chance of becoming hostile and attacking the comedian when a joke fails. Bug fixes. Fixed bug where pigs sometimes fail to transform back to normal pigmen. Fixed bug where poop thrown by Splue Monkey can land and stay outside of valid ground. Update 32. Weapon and armor modifications. New weather system. Tools, armors, and weapons. Players can no longer use chairs to travel great distances. Player corpses can only be harvested for religious purposes once every 30 minutes. Rhinos should no longer try to walk through players. Other fixes. Added hundreds of possible names. Genki added as a possible name. New items added for Electrobit, Rainbow Horse, Kobold, Troll Mom, Spidor, Gnome, Human. Some effects now allow character art to be seen through them. Mascot mount animation updated. Gorgon remove item now is the Royal Pain item. New world map enemy teams wandering for encounters. Kobold skin mislabeled as Pink Bow is now Spelunker. Removed extra. Wandering Dolphs. Helmetites have new fashion. World map coin trails updated. Toastmaster fixes. Updated all unfair and normal enemy teams to use updated gear and skins. Replay folder now generated upon bringing it up. Various quest mission updates. Added muscly nipples as a possible name. Very important. 4.3.5 patch. Differentiated cats and goats more. They're a separate species I guess. Who cares? Seriously. v2.5.0. Fixed an issue where you could still chat with an NPC if you died while talking to them. Fixed a bug that caused characters to spin with enthusiastic anger when they forget how to use a door. Improved drunk mechanics. Update v3.4.1. Fixed. Employees showing up to work furious for no reason. Patches. Breaking a guarantee no longer creates a bilateral truce. It is no longer possible to technologically enlighten fanatic xenophobe primitives. Informed the AI that we changed how decadence works years ago and it shouldn't give titles to its family members just for the hell of it. Taught the Pope Geography 101. with an emphasis on what distinction Catholicism and size of kingdom means in the context of crusades, and why this means that invading India when Egypt is right there might be a bad idea. AI made the Pope less reluctant to accept requests for excommunication. You can no longer ask someone you're in a defensive pact against to embargo someone, as this would result in you ending up at war against yourself. Fixed an unlikely infinite loop when the adultery of dead people is discovered. If you manage to dedicate a book to your rival, they will now be strangely flattered, rather than flattered. Fixed overly hairy patricians crashing the game. No longer possible to sacrifice the same person to Satan multiple times. Immortal characters should no longer die when making love too fiercely with their spouse.
PG.